We're talking about podcasts.
Keep going.
We're talking about itty bitty podcasts.
I found it.
Podcast.
Merry Mini Monday Chunkies. I'm Carter.
Jordan.
Hey, we just power through. This is being vulnerable. This is just showing you who we are.
This is that 2020 mood. Life's going to get you down.
Yep.
And you got to keep on trucking.
What other podcast does that?
None.
That just shows
Zero.
you the mistakes.
Zero.
Why is Adam even here?
They're
he doesn't
all
need to be.
cowards.
We don't need edits.
No edits at all.
We
This is the
definitely
first
need Adam.
no edit episode.
Adam, we need you. You know what else we need? Fast 9.
Oh,
I need
please.
it so bad.
Guys, so we've seen the teaser, yeah?
Yes.
If you follow us on Twitter, you probably already know, but we had a conversation with our hero, Jesse Awuji.
Jesse.
Yeah. He's like, something's going down. Like, it's about to go down. It's Fast 9. There's no sign of it stopping. And it seems like it's going to be a family affair once again.
Yeah, always. As always, fun for the whole family.
Daddy Dom is back.
Well, naturally.
And I feel sorry for whoever is in his way. Do we think John Cena is going to be a good or bad guy? He's still not credited for an actual name.
I think John Cena's going to be like muscle for the bad guy because Charlize is back for this one. Yeah,
she is.
I
But
think-
did she
okay.
end bad? She
Did
was
she
bad.
turn good?
That's what's tough. That's what's tough about
Every
the Fast
villain
franchise.
eventually turns good. Okay,
Somebody
okay.
is flipping.
It's gonna be just exactly what they did with Shaw, and they're gonna be like, Charlize, we need your help to beat John Cena.
If it gets to Fast 15, right?
Yeah,
Everybody bad is turning good. Are we surprised if Thanos just shows up somehow?
No.
Like,
yeah.
Because
I
why are you building this army? Of
yeah,
all
exactly.
These people.
What's
who,
the end threat?
like
the end game
villain
even?
only has to get much better.
Yes,
Which is normal for like any kind of franchise. Like the villain there needs to be higher stakes.
So in the Fast and Furious universe, we've already dipped our toes into the world of sci-fi. What are the chances
with Idris.
Yeah.
you mean? Yeah.
What are the chances that John Cena's character has the power of invisibility when he waves his hand in front of his face?
Honestly, I'm fine. I'm down.
That would be so metatextual, but we already did the people's eyebrow in Hobbs and Shaw.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm totally
Just do
fine
that
with
guy
it.
that he's just gone.
I want the first time John Cena's character appears to be on a busy highway and a bunch of people slam on their brakes and honk at each other and just all the horns are that's
Yeah.
it. Just one.
Yep.
I just want one.
So if he does do the hand in front of the face,
Yeah.
like we know we're all going to see this movie together.
Oh my gosh.
Probably release night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This
There's no
was a
probably.
blood oath we made at like Fast 7. I don't remember when it. No,
Fast 7 was when it really turned around for us.
Yeah.
I just
we're a part of this now.
yeah.
We're
yeah.
family.
I think we liked 4. I liked 4.
If Cena does that move in this movie,
Yeah.
we flip. Yeah,
I think so.
I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah, oh,
I think it's
absolutely.
going to happen.
I think so.
I almost am to the point where I would be disappointed if it doesn't happen.
So we're not gonna see like The Rock and Jason Statham anymore in these ones, huh? They're
Don't
just
think
doing
so.
Their
Because
own.
Vin, they might come back. I mean, there's enough
Yeah,
time left.
they're feuding though,
in the
right?
universe. Yeah, they're currently
They are
feuding.
feuding.
Yeah.
Because
There's
they
no
went and
signs
did
of
their
this
own thing.
franchise slowing down though, so anything can really happen.
I'm down with Hobbs and Shaw though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's been a lot of fun too. So we'll see. Who knows if characters from Hobbs and Shaw will show up in Fast 9?
Listen,
I actually found myself thinking about Hobbs and Shaw the other day and being like, I really still think that voice at the end was Ryan Reynolds.
It definitely was.
Yeah.
So
It's
ready-
an extended universe with no rules.
Listen,
A better DC.
we love these movies very much, and I promise that we still know about real movies, but these are so fun.
It's unreal.
What's a real movie anymore?
That's true.
Give me the
That's
good
true.
stuff. Give me the bad stuff. You know what? Give me Cane Rosso. Give me Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Bring it all to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any way you want it.
movies or pizza. You heard it here first.
Something else you might have heard here first, unless you follow us on Twitter. The Witcher, which this was kind of a surprise to moi, was Netflix's most successful series launch ever.
Wow.
Which is crazy. I didn't think
let's
anything would
think about
dethrone
other
Stranger
Netflix
Things.
Yeah.
launches. Like Stranger Things, obviously, stands way up there.
I thought that,
And I guess
honestly,
it-
Arrested Development season 4 would have been up there
Right.
because
And
that was
I-
their first original. It was super like,
I guess with Stranger Things, there was nothing we knew about it.
That's true.
Yeah.
And so it had like a slow build.
I guess this is their first time to tap into like a pre-existing fan base.
Yep. And so it's exciting because I would think that Netflix is trying to do more of this.
Sure.
Yeah.
What I have an idea of what else I would like to see in terms of dipping into like fantasy that already exists.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear y'all's ideas or takes on my idea, but why don't we do God of War?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Put it on Netflix.
that could be cool.
And let's have, I had somebody in mind for to play
Kratos.
Oh man, how about Drax? Help me.
Oh, Dave
I don't
Bautista.
know.
Dave Bautista.
I like Bautista. Maybe. And Drax already kind of looks.
Yeah. Well, he
Kratos-y.
just has to be big, you know? Like, that's
Yeah.
the hard part about God of War.
I mean,
is
can
that-
you like maybe they wait to do it another 10 years and then you get a 50-something's Dwayne Johnson and you start at
Fine.
the
It
older.
wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Fine.
I mean, I feel like he could do it. But I think
Wouldn't
that would be
hurt my
fun. Are there
feelings at
any,
all.
like if Netflix decides, you know what, why don't we invest in this? Because we've talked about in our genre series that will continue tomorrow that it was interesting to see Shape of Water win Best Picture.
Right.
Yeah.
And now even possibly Parasite and these movies that are fictional narratives
Yeah.
of like, it's starting to pick up steam, especially with the MCU. Like
Right.
all the money that is being made right now is for
Genre fiction.
genre
Yeah.
fiction. And so what do you think Netflix should do next outside
So-
of God of War?
If they're going to land in the pre-existing fantasy realm of things, I've been saying this for a while, but I think a series that could do with a bit of a growing up in the writer's room, but then I think could be really interesting would be Aragon.
I knew you were going to say that.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
Well, it-
very young adult, so it would need.
Yeah.
It
to
was
be-
bad enough that I think it's been forgotten that
Right.
it's movies. So you don't have
yeah.
to fight.
It was a movie.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? But the books are pretty good. I love them, but I acknowledge that they are young adult fiction at
Yeah.
its core, and
I think they're-
flawed in that way.
They're a product of their time and a product of both the author's age and the intended audience's
Certainly,
age.
but I think there's
agree.
room.
Absolutely.
I think there's room to grow it up a little bit,
I
to
think the bones
fine
are
tune
there.
some things,
Yeah.
and then to turn it back out. I think it could be really cool.
Let's de-Tolkien it. Let's de-Star Wars it. And
Sure.
Then I agree.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
It's a cool universe at least.
Absolutely.
I would even love, maybe Netflix makes a big move or Warner Brothers makes a big move. Is it Warner Brothers that owns Harry Potter?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
they join. It would be fun to see Harry's parents and their 7 years at school.
Oh.
I think that would be a fun
Interesting.
series because there's going to be characters you recognize, so you can build off of that.
Right.
It's kind of a sad thing because we know what happens to them.
Right.
But
Yeah.
there's a lot of allusion to it, and I'm sure JK's got it somewhere where she can just pull out all this content.
Yeah, probably.
But
Her
speaking,
butt. She
Yeah.
could pull it all
Yeah,
out of her
probably.
butt.
probably. Speaking of, I was gonna say speaking of content, that didn't make sense. We're gonna play extra credit. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Oh, good.
So
okay.
extra credit is our favorite game
Collectively,
All
sure
three of
is.
us.
on
We
this
all three love it.
podcast. When I was watching the movie that we're going to be talking about tomorrow, our winner in the Teens Choice Awards for Best Sci-Fi of the last decade, The Martian. We had a conversation about this right before we started recording. I was like, what? There's so many people in this.
Mhm.
And so you have a massive pool to pull from. So let's play extra credit with The Martian. This
Okay.
would mean you could use anyone like Matt Damon,
Mhm.
Jeff
Which
Daniels.
we've never done.
We've never done Matt. I honestly think I can get minimum 3, if not all 4 of Kate Mara's.
Okay. How you feel about Jessica Chastain?
How do you feel about Jessica Chastain?
Not great.
Okay.
I was hoping you felt good.
Nope.
Also Kristen Wiig, Jeff Daniels, Michael Pena, Sean Bean, Sebastian Stan,
Scene
Scene Bean.
Scene
The old Scene Bean.
Chiwetel Ejiofor, Benedict Wong, Mackenzie Davis,
Guys, I love Benedict Wong.
Yeah.
Donald Glover. There's much to be.
Now, Donald Glover, we could probably get.
We have done Donald Glover before.
Have we?
For The Lion King last summer.
Oh.
Do you remember all of them?
No.
So
Yeah, that doesn't help. Crap.
I feel like
if
we
this
could
is
do
your
it,
first
though.
time, this is your first time listening to Extra Credit. The way this works is IMDb is who we're going to be using as kind of a guide, but they have an algorithm that they pick the top 4 credits of any actor, director, producer, anybody involved in the biz, and it's based off of how many awards it won, how often it's been searched, how much money it made, how much that person played a role in the production of the movie outside of acting. And it's a tough game. They
Yeah.
have played many times and won once.
We've won one time.
And so you have 4 credits to guess. If you guess all 4 of them, you get extra credit, which is 5 points. So there's 3 actors, meaning they could have a total of 15.
Yeah.
But all they need to win is 9. So you don't ever really have to get extra credit. You just have to average 3 per actor. Are you ready to start? Do you have one in mind?
So Kate Mara feels like a home run to me, but there's a real chance that I'm off. Do you trust me or no?
I trust you. I'm not as familiar with Kate Mara or with her body of work as you seem to be.
I only really have 4 guesses, and if one of them's out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't really have any
Let's try it.
alternates.
I mean, it's early. It's early in the game. Let's try Kate Mara.
Let's take a swing.
Yeah.
We're going for Kate Mara.
Yes.
I feel like
Yes.
The Martian is there.
Probably.
That's an easy one for me. Do you want to lock in The Martian?
Yeah.
Let's lock in The Martian.
Bong bong.
Yep. About right. Sounds about right. Do we think House of Cards?
Yeah, that was going to be one of my other ones.
Do we want to lock in House of Cards?
Sure, let's lock in House of Cards.
Bong bong.
Yeah. Okay.
Bong bong means they didn't get it right.
No,
If you
I
listened
think
to this for the
I
first
think
time.
everybody
I'm just
probably
making
I
sure
think
figured that out.
contextually
Yeah.
that was probably pretty clear.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well,
What's your third guest? Kate Mara's biggest fan.
it was going to be Shooter with Mark Wahlberg.
Let's try Shooter.
I hate this.
Lock it in.
Sure.
Bing, bing, bing.
Shooter is there, but not The Martian
Shooter is number
or
3.
House of Cards. Shooter's not even a good movie.
Shooter is number 3.
Sorry, it's fine if you like it. It's whatever. It's fine. I'm just mad. Well, my other option was going to be Fant Four Stick.
Lock it in. I know no other.
Yeah, that was the end of my. I was
Four Stick,
so
lock it
confident
in.
that the other two.
Fantastic Four.
Fant Four Stick.
Oh.
Lock it
Yeah,
in.
bing, 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 bing. Number 1. So you got 2 of 4.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Getting the
That's
first
not
2 wrong
terrible.
makes it
pretty
feel
terrible.
worse.
It's not
but you're
true.
still.
It's not
So number
terrible.
1 is Fantastic Four. Number 2 is Happy Thank You More Please.
Oh my
What?
gosh. Okay.
From 2010. Number 3 was Shooter. And then number 4 was We Are Marshall.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Do you want to go Matthew next?
I'm so scared about Matt Damon. I'm so scared. Let's do it.
Let's tease it out a little bit. So Good Will Hunting.
Yeah,
for sure.
Probably.
There's probably a Bourne in there.
I would
but
guess The Martian is up there for him.
probably The Martian.
He carries the
probably-
whole movie.
Well, there's 5. Isn't he in 4 Bournes?
Yeah.
There's the first 3, and then there's the one called Jason Bourne
Yeah.
or Bourne or something.
If there was a 5th, they could call it the Foreborn Conclusion.
But wouldn't that be the 4th one?
No, I meant 5th. Sorry. If there's already 4, then the 5th one would be the conclusion of the 4. The
Right.
Foreborn
Yeah,
Conclusion.
yeah, for sure.
Y'all are way too chippy to joke with me right now. And my joke was awful.
Yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
maybe we won't get Matt. Who else is in this good movie?
are we trying to not do Donald Glover because we think we might have already done him before?
I mean, we can certainly try Donald Glover. It's going to be Atlanta, probably Lion King.
Could be The Martian even.
I think if I remember correctly, I think it's Atlanta, Lion King, Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming, and The Martian. Because I think Community was not in there for him.
Yeah.
And that's why we lost.
I don't know that I want to win that way.
Nope.
Jessica Chastain, Kristen Wiig, Michael Pena, Jeff Daniels.
I feel like Michael Pena would be one of the Ant-Mans. I mean, I feel like The
Maybe.
Martian is an option to be.
Scene Bean, Sebastian Stan.
We could Scene Bean it probably.
You think so? He's been in a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, probably not.
Game of Thrones.
One does not simply Scene Bean it.
I think Game of Thrones. I think Fellowship. Maybe The Martian. Like, that's what I'm saying. We end up running out
National
of.
Treasure.
Oh, yeah. He is in the first National Treasure, isn't he? Oh, that's good. Oh, man. I got to watch those again.
Yeah. There's a third one in development.
Shut
Chiwetel
up.
Ejiofor.
Rumored to be in development. Yeah.
I don't think I could get him.
I mean, Nick Cage has been on board for the last 10 years. Probably.
And he's been living. My boy has a T-Rex skull. He owns it in his home.
Is that real?
100% real. He's never broken character since they stopped filming National Treasure 2 Book of Secrets.
That's amazing.
What do you want to do here, man? You want to swing for the fences and hit Matt?
Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and figure out right now if
Matthew
we're going to lose.
Devon.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just find out
yeah.
now. Let's stop putting it off.
The Martian.
You
want
think
to?
so?
Well, I did until you said that.
Yeah, let's do The Martian.
Lock it in.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yes.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Good Will Hunting.
You think Good Will Hunting's one?
I sure do.
Let's go Good Will Hunting.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Bing, 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 bing. Number 1. Good Will Hunting.
Okay.
You have 4 points.
Now what?
You can get extra credit on Matt Damon if you get these next 2.
Interstellar, do you think?
Big movie, small part.
I mean,
you know?
a Bourne. What Bourne?
I don't know. I don't care for the Bourne movies, so I don't know them enough to be confident that one would even be there / which one it would be. Watch it be 2 Bournes. It's going to be 2 Bournes or the other 2.
Yeah, and we're not going to know which.
What else do we think besides the Bourne movies? Let's take a swing for a third one.
He's in True Grit. I have lapped dirty water from a hoof print and been glad to have it.
Is that Woody Harrelson? I'm confused.
No, it gets his tongue stepped on by a horse. The Texas Ranger presses on.
Presses on.
That was a passable Sam Elliott.
Yeah, that wasn't bad, actually.
I can't think of anything else he said.
You grew a mustache that fast.
That's amazing.
It's unbelievable.
I'm trying my best. Pressing on.
What did he just do? Ford versus Ferrari? No, that's not him.
No.
That is him,
That is him.
but that's not
No.
it's not in there.
He's in Ragnarok for just a second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
I forgot about that.
Forgot about that too.
He's in 30 Rock for like 5 episodes.
That's true.
I'm looking at his credits and he's in at least 6 Joaquin Phoenix movies. I'm sure y'all could.
my
Oh, yeah,
gosh.
great.
Do you think a Bourne's up there? Really?
I certainly do. It's going to be,
Then it has to be, I would guess, one of the original 3
yeah.
and probably Identity. But it scares me because there's 3. And Ultimatum was the best one, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know if best counts. in the
I
IMDb.
think Bourne Identity is probably a good bet because that was like the Bourne introduction.
Okay.
This is where Bourne was born, if you will.
Yeah, true.
Matt Damon, the Bourne Identity, lock it in.
Bong bong.
Yeah.
This game is still winnable even if you miss the next one. You just have to get the person after
Oh, yeah.
completely
That's
right.
true.
Which we're very good at.
Even
so
if
that should be easy.
even if we get this next one, we still have to get the person completely right because we'd have to get 4. So that'll put us at 5. So we can just kind of swing at anything here because it makes no difference moving forward because we have to crush the last person.
I want to make sure. Yeah. Yeah. You want to try another Bourne?
No. What are the odds it's 2 Bournes?
Probably pretty
There's
good.
3 of them, yeah, I guess there's 3 of them.
He's in 4 of them. 4 of the 5 of them.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Bourne. I don't think they're both Bournes. Where is he? Where else is he real? Where is he giving us that Martian heat, that Goodwill Hunting heat? Where's he really bringing it?
I could tell you.
I'm sure you could.
We can't stall out here. Bourne Ultimatum, lock it in.
Yeah, let's lock it in.
Bong bong.
Yeah.
Number 1 was Good Will Hunting. Number
Uh-huh.
2, The Martian. Number 3, The Departed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my
No, that
gosh.
makes complete
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
And I'm an
then
idiot.
Number 4, The Talented Mr. Ripley.
I wouldn't have gotten to that one.
That one would have been tough.
The Departed is embarrassing. The Departed's a mistake.
The Texas Ranger presses on.
So what do we got,
round
guys?
4.
We got to be perfect.
Yeah, we got to be perfect.
Jessica Chastain, Kristen Wiig, Jeff Daniels, Michael Pena, Sean Bean, Sebastian Stan. It's Sean Bean. We know that. I just want the people to know we know that.
Sean Bon.
Sean Bon,
Jovi.
Chiwetel Ejiofor, Benedict Wong, Mackenzie Davis, Donald Glover. What say ye? You must be perfect.
I know Mackenzie Davis from exactly 4 things. And that feels quite serendipitous.
Yeah, but she's going to have starred in like an indie flick that did really well in like
Yeah.
the festival circuits that we've never heard of. That's going to
Like
be
Blade
her
Runner?
number 1. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Blade Runner. Let's flesh this out a little bit.
Yeah.
What would you think for Mackenzie Davis? Blade Runner, right?
I would
Terminator.
think Blade
Is it-
Runner. I would think Terminator. I would think The Martian. And I would think Black Mirror. Because San Junipero is like one of the most popular episodes of that show.
Well, dude, let's do it.
I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it.
Who cares? Let's do it. Clearly, our record doesn't matter to us. Jessica Chastain's been in too much. I mean, it's going to be this, Interstellar,
Zero Dark 30.
Zero Dark 30. Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
The Martian, Interstellar, Zero Dark 30, and I mean, It Chapter 2?
Could be. I keep thinking of Bryce Dallas Howard movies.
Yeah. I hate that laugh. Can we cut it from the podcast episode?
No,
That's actually
okay.
going to be the only thing that you say in this whole episode. I'm going to cut out everything else.
You think It Chapter 2? I feel equally, if not more confident that those are Jessica Chastain's 4 than I do about knowing Mackenzie Davis from the only 4 movies in her
So
top 4.
They're not very confident feeling for me.
For Jessica Chastain?
We can name 4 things. I don't think they're the right 4 things.
If you want to win,
talking
do
about-
you want to do Donald Glover?
No, I'm
If
not
you
winning
want-
that way.
I don't want to have an asterisk because we had an asterisk by our last win because we won because of Carrie Fisher because we tried to use Carrie Fisher for Hook. And then you had told us her 4 and then we remembered them.
Yeah, that's true.
I want this to be an honest, clean win.
So you don't think those are Jessica Chastain's top 4?
I don't have any confidence in my ability to know what is somebody's top 4.
So let's knock them down one by one. Why wouldn't it be The Martian? Let's just go through it like that.
I don't think that's because she's been in something else good. Like I think.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So if we take them out, so we can at least name 4 things they've been in. Michael Pena,
I could get to 4. I don't know if there's top 4.
Yeah. Ant-Man 1 and 2.
Donald
and
Glover's out.
End of watch, probably.
If Donald Glover's out, Jeff Daniels, I mean,
No.
Dumb and Dumber, Newsroom,
Yeah.
this.
RV, probably.
Is he an RV?
Yes.
Is he really?
He is.
Why do you know that?
Because his wife is Kristen Chenoweth and cuz...
Wait, that's him?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to watch that movie again. No, I don't. I'm never going
No,
to.
don't do it again. I mean, it's okay.
Okay, I think it's either Mackenzie Davis or Jessica Chastain.
All right. Who do you feel more confident about?
So my only thing is, what are the odds that the only 4 movies we can think of with Mackenzie Davis are her top 4?
Man,
The other side of that is
none.
maybe that's why they're her top 4.
None, but that would be such a Cinderella story if we won with that.
That's true. Jessica Chastain, I feel like Interstellar's definitely there.
Zero
I
Dark
feel
30
like
is
Zero
for
Dark 30
sure
is
there.
definitely there.
The Martian,
I feel like The
probably.
Martian's probably there. And It Chapter 2, maybe why not?
Sure.
But-
Let's go with...
Part of me does feel like it would be really cool to know Mackenzie Davis from only the top 4 movies she's been in.
Let's shoot for the stars. Mackenzie Davis.
Yeah,
You
let's
wanna
do it.
Mackenzie?
Fine.
Shooting for the star.
Terminator.
Is it
Dark Fate? Lock it in.
Bong bong.
Yeah, okay, there's the game.
Perfect.
Finish.
Blade Runner 2049.
Bing, 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 bing.
Black Mirror.
Bing, 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 bing.
And then
The Martian.
The Martian.
Bing, 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 bing.
What was her 4th?
Halt and Catch Fire.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten
Which is
that.
their number. Her
Yeah.
number 1. It's a TV show.
Can we do Jessica Chastain just for funsies real fast?
Yep.
Okay, Interstellar.
Bing, bing, bing.
The Martian.
Bong, bong.
The Martian's not in there. Okay,
Mhm.
so there we go.
It Chapter 2.
Nope.
Zero Dark 30.
Yes.
Okay. What are her other 2?
Molly's Game.
Oh,
Nope.
makes sense.
The Tree of Life.
Wouldn't have gotten there.
Nope.
Okay,
All right.
so we were screwed from all
What a
angles.
tough game.
It was
What a tough game.
unwinnable from every angle.
Way to go, guys. That was extra credit. It's fun. I think it's fun.
Yeah,
Someday we can flip it and I'll play extra credit.
yeah.
And then I can also be embarrassed because it's a very hard game.
You're just trying to make us
Whoa.
feel better.
It's just, it's fiery in here, guys.
You're just patronizing us.
I'm not patronizing. I'm going to speak truth right now.
Okay.
As we finish this episode. I know we are recording on January 31st. Even on our release date for this episode, which will be February 3rd, the Oscars have not happened yet.
It's true.
They have not.
I'm going to tell you the big 6. I know who's going to win. Are you ready?
Okay.
Yes.
It's been given to me in a vision. Best Supporting Actor, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's arguing that.
I see that.
Yeah.
Best Supporting Actress, Laura Dern for The Marriage Story.
I can see that.
Best Actor, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Best Actress, Renee Zellweger for Judy.
You think so?
Huh.
I think
Okay.
that's going to happen.
Okay.
Best Director, Bong.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah,
Bong
100%.
Joon. Bong Joon.
Bong Joon. Best Picture, Parasite. I think it's going to.
You think he's
surprise
taking
Parasite.
both?
I think he's taking both.
Wow.
See, so I pretty much agree with everything on your list. I think there's a chance that Tarantino takes Best Director.
That would be awesome. There is a chance. I think he'll get screenplay. I think he'll.
Oh
get,
yeah, that could be good too.
Yeah.
I guess would you call it? It's original.
Yeah, I know he's
Oh,
up.
yeah.
He's up for original.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
adapted. I mean, it's stuff with historical fiction. It's like that was never a screenplay though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It existed.
Man, the more I've sat on Parasite, the more I really do think there's a real chance it's going
I
to take
gotta
Best
watch
Picture.
it, guys.
Yeah, you should see it.
Yeah.
I was going to say Best Director Greta Gerwig, but she's not even nominated.
I'm gonna write her
Oh,
name
spicy.
in. I'm gonna mail it to the Academy.
There is Parasite for me has been the movie this year that I've watched and then have just thought about so much. Like I can't shake that movie.
I haven't finished it, y'all. I'm like
Much like a
40.
Parasite.
I've told Jordan where I stopped, and I knew it. I know
Yeah.
it's such an intense part.
My mouth noise was oh yeah, it's a bad place to stop.
But I'm going to start back from the beginning, actually.
Are you?
And watch it with Chelsea because I think she feels like she can do it.
Yeah, cool.
We've had enough people that we trust say, hey, because her mind just goes and she makes things really, really scary in her head. But I think she'll be okay with this. To end this episode,
Yes.
we talked about The Witcher's success.
We did.
Here's the thing. Part of that was probably due to the fact that Geralt was played by probably the perfect specimen to play
Oh
Geralt
my
that
gosh.
exists on this earth,
Yeah.
He's the muscliest person I can imagine.
as far as we know. Well, is he already going to be more known as Geralt than Superman?
I think
That's going to take a while. I don't think
it's going to
happens
take
yet.
a little bit. I think
because he
could get
does
there.
look exactly like Clark Kent.
Yeah.
I think
He's
he
a
could
really
get
good
there, though.
cast.
Anyways, let's make sure that he is going to be Geralt forever. I have a time machine. We're going to go back and we're going to recast Superman
Okay.
so that now Henry Cavill's legacy is in The Witcher and not in DC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who plays your Superman? I'll need your name, your new super.
Yep.
if you've listened to Two Chunks, I guess we'll either take this seriously or not.
What?
My name is Carter. And I think we have to do it basically that when did it come out? What year did it come out? So if I'm picking an actor, I'm picking them in that
2013.
Yeah.
2014, maybe.
Young Superman, though. I mean,
It's 2013. It was summer 2013.
Is it just bad news to make him blonde? You can't do that can you, with Superman?
diet that exists.
Army Hammer.
Yeah.
I'm Carter. Army Hammer is my Clark Kent.
No joke. That was going to be my answer.
Yeah.
So
I have two and I can't decide.
Say both.
I'm Doge and I'm head of the studio and I'm calling two guys back for callbacks.
Ooh.
And I can't decide if I want Superman to be played by Oscar Isaac or John Hamm.
Oh.
different takes, I think.
Very
on the
different,
age, maybe.
different takes, different vibes. One's
That's
a more
fun.
like, yeah.
His Poe hair is already Superman hair.
I think Oscar Isaac would be perfect.
Oscar Isaac would be so good.
And it feels like a more Batman vibe. Like a new Batman. Like Robert Pattinson playing Bruce Wayne. Like people wouldn't have expected it. And then you're like, well, I don't know. It's interesting.
Yep.
Yeah. I've been struggling. I'm Jordan. Carter took Army Hammer from me.
Sorry.
And it was going to be Army Hammer. And then I was going to make a joke about it being Kumail Nanjiani because he's a nerd and would love it. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, dang. He's getting a little ripped from Marvel
Kumail
right
is
now.
shredded to death
so
right now.
Shredded. Yeah, we're gonna have the next Mini Monday. We're gonna talk a lot about all the CinemaCon, like the stuff that's coming out about so much. I'm overwhelmed. But yeah, I feel that.
I think it's Kumail.
I think he
for
could
me.
totally
That
do
would be
that.
great.
He's a
That
great
would be
actor.
super fun.
I love him.
He is. Do we let him write it?
Oh.
So it's just a comedy now?
It's the Big Supe.
Yeah.
Wait,
The big
that's what the S is for.
Yeah.
Soup.
Soup.